Alola everyone, I am Alka1993 and welcome to today's Duel video in which I'm using an elemental hero deck that I built on Legacy of the Duelist for the Switch. So the past few months, I think it's half a year or so of sets aren't in this game. I think it's Savage Strike onwards. Oh please no opponent, don't start with that. But anyway, this is a deck that I decided to go with because I really like the elemental heroes, the elemental fusions that they can do, that the masked heroes, so many things. And I wanted to make a deck based on that. So as you can see here, a good amount of the masked heroes, not all of them, all the elemental fusions, then Adoration Trinity, and then 2 of the hero Link monsters. Let's see what we'll do. I like having Honest Neos. In Legacy, that has so far been really nice. I don't have polymerization yet, but do I really want it? I think I want to use its second effect. Because I don't have anything I really want to fuse. Now, I could reinforcements now, but I think we'll keep it until later. If my monster survives, I can Stratos to take some stuff out. Send elemental hero monster from your deck to the grave. And I like to send Shadow Mist. And the Legacy Shadow Mist is at 1. Here it is at 3. So that allows me some more plays with that. The Blazeman is now Shadow Man until the end of the turn. Shadow Mist has an effect. When it's in the graveyard, I can add a hero monster from my deck to my hand. And generally the play would then be to get Honest Neos. But because I already have Honest Neos, do I get another one? Because I have reinforcements to get already. I think I'll grab Bubble Man? I can grab Bubble Man or Stratos. I could draw into Bubble Man technically. I'll grab Stratos. Because there's a higher chance of drawing into Bubble Man. And I'll just set this. Set this. And leave my opponent to play. See what kind of deck they are playing. Ooh, Rockets. I don't know Rockets too well. I've seen them enough in the anime. Physical fields. Blah 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 blah. Sort of a field. One field. Okay. Doesn't seem. So link monster that targets it, or if it's in the grave because it's destroyed on field with battle card effect this turn. Sokomo! Mask change Hatsudo! Placement to the graveyard. And I summon Masked Hero Goku. Now at 2400 attack points due to the fact that there's 2 heroes in the graveyard. I assume they won't continue? Yeah, they won't continue. My turn then. Draw. That doesn't really work as Stratos anymore. I can still Stratos. And then destroy one of their spells and traps. I think that's the best play. I play Stratos. See if they have any negation like Solemn Warning. First effect. I don't even have to target. I just destroy, so I'll destroy that one. Network trample. You special summon someone from the main deck or graveyard, banish your face now. I won't do that often, so that wasn't too dangerous of a card. Reinforcement. Can I do something special with reinforcement? I don't think so, so I'll keep that. I think for now I'll just battle. Go into Silver Rocket Dragon. Let's see. This during the end phase if it's in the graveyard because we send there this turn. Yes. Oh, Mirror Force. Okay. Well, there go my monsters. That wasn't good. So that thing isn't destroyed. I don't think I want to do anything with reinforcements yet, because there's not much I can do anyway, because I have Shadow Mist in my hand as well, so even if I get Bubble Man, I can't special summon it. And I have Honest Neo still in my hand, so that's not gonna happen. Another silver, okay. See, summon, link summon, just attack. Oops. Please attack one by one, because I might have a response. I'm gonna assume that that was something they wanted to do an into. I definitely hit the wrong card, because Network Trapper wasn't very dangerous, and Mirror Force definitely was. But hey, that can happen. In the end, it's a little bit of a luck thing, because you don't know if your opponent places them randomly or for anything else. Like if they have any logic behind it. I sometimes do, but it depends on the duel. Like I explained in my previous duel when I use my burn deck, like where I place them. I think I want. Do I want polymerization? I don't think I want polymerization because I don't want to fuse with Honest Neos. I want mask change. I'll definitely get reinforcements. They only just now figured out that it's a hero deck. Oh yeah, Solid Soldier, right? Because then I can special summon a monster from my hand, and then get Shadow Mist. All right, this is how I'm gonna play it. Normal summon the Solid Soldier. Play its effect. Does it have to be in defense? No, but I'll summon it in defense nonetheless. And that's a Shadow Mist effect. When it's special summon, I can get a change quick play spell from the deck to the hand. So I'm going to grab my good old friend Mask Change. 2 darks. If I only had like Super Poly in my hand and then Starving Venom in my extra deck, that would have been nice. But no, that's in my burn deck. All right, let's see if that thing, if it's center graveyard, I can get an E hero back in defense position, which I could do with. Ooh, I could do that with Stratos. I wanted to actually get Blazeman to get Poly, but I think I want to do it with Stratos. Wait, it doesn't negate the effects, right? No, it just summoned in defense position. I do have an Earth one, right? Luckily. I just don't have a Light or a Wind one. Must Hero Diane. Solid Soldier's effect. When it's under the grave by spell effect, I can target a hero monster in my grave. So that's target Stratos. I have to announce that before they can do anything. Okie dokie. Unfortunately, it's in defense position. Would have liked it to be in attack, but I'll play it in defense. I like that I can combo pretty well with this. I didn't have to target. They just had to give a chance. Let's see, reading. What does that do? Is that the fusion for rockets? The destroying fusion material monsters listed on your field, but it can only attack monsters special summoned from the extra deck. Also, it's unaffected by activated effects from any other monsters special summoned from the extra deck. Okay. So I forced them into doing that. But destroying fusion materials on the field. Yeah, that seems like the rocket one, because that would trigger their effects. Destroyed on the field of battle card effects under this one. You can special on rocket ones from the deck. So that's in the end. Let's see, reading Furious Dark Dragon monsters. They are Dark Dragon monsters. Haven't actually seen this one in action. You can target one monster you control, one card your opponent controls. Destroy them. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target a Dark Link monster. So a quick effect. One monster you control, one card the opponent controls. But that has to be itself. And also for Silver Rocket, I can activated reading. The activated effects and effects on the field of monsters with the same original name. So I can't stop both Silver Rockets. But they can only use the effect once. So I can just stop it anyway with Called by the Grave. So that's nice. I can set this one, use this one. Now that's a quick effect, but that's not a damage step thing. Let's have some fun. Are you gonna do anything? Damage step? Or are you gonna call bluff or not call bluff? If they call bluff, then they let me use Honest Neos. And they do. Target Diane, gaining 2,500 attack points, boosting it to 53. They likely didn't think about the existence of Honest Neos, the possibility to use it. It is a very nice card to turn around battles. That's 53. Puts them in the graveyard. And then Diane's effect, I can special summon level 4 low hero from the deck. I can combo off with this deck pretty well. And I suppose competitively speaking, this deck can be a bit better. I think. It can probably be better, but I just wanted to focus on so many of the different masked fusions and elemental fusions like Absolute Zero, Escarido, Shining. That the elemental heroes have. I wanted to focus on that, and it's so much fun to play. I really like the elemental heroes and the huge amount of things that they can do. And it's not too often that I have problems with like the extra zone being there. It is somewhat annoying. Like I only have 2 link monsters, but generally there's 1 fusion on the field. Sometimes I'd want to have a second. But I'll make it through. Are they going to use their grave effect? No, they forgot about it. And it's an optional effect, so I don't have to say anything. Is that a rocket? No, it doesn't count as a rocket. I'm pretty sure there's silver rocket's the only option, but just to be sure. Thinking, because I can just. Oh, I forgot to set Call by the Grave. Eventually, this gets out of grave because the equipped monster is destroyed. You can draw 1 card. Chain to Regenerator, because they target in a specific one in the graveyard. I banish it before it can be summoned. Which means that Regenerator wasn't sent to the grave because the equipped monster was destroyed, because 1, it was never on the field, and 2, it was never destroyed. So they don't get the draw either. Looking good so far. Looking very good. I have a Polymerization here. Forgot to set Call by the Grave, which is unfortunate. In that sense, I'm happy that they didn't use Silver Rocket's effect, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to stop Borrow Regenerator. I was already wondering why they were waiting. Maybe they were reading into something. But they target a specific monster. Even if there's another thing with the same name in the graveyard, you can't then summon that one. You target 1 very specific one, and that very specific one is the one that I banished. And you can know I banished that one because 1, I said it's banished before it can be summoned, suggesting it's that Silver Rocket, but I also clicked on the one that they had already put on the field. What would they have in their hand to maybe stop me? Doesn't seem like much, they just have a set card. So this is looking good. Draw. I kinda want a fusion, but that would unfortunately mean I need Diane. They did mess up a little, probably with not using Silver Rocket's effect. Wonder Drive, do I want to use Wonder Driver? It is a nice card to use. I don't think I want to. I think I just attack with everything. I think that's the strat, just attack with everything. Vion? Yeah, you know what? Vion. Effect. This is the. It wasn't Blazeman, it was a Vion that I actually did on Legacy. Like the first 2 or 3 duels in a row, I was able to do Vion into the 1 Shadow Mist that was still in my deck to get Mask Change. and Shadow Mist. So I would have sent Shadow Mist, I would have gotten Mask Change. I would have then attacked with Diane. Oh, so they don't want a rematch? Okay. Anyway, I would have attacked with Diane. Based on what they said, this is just a monster to defend their life points. The rest could the rest have finished it off 32, 15? Yeah, the rest could have already finished it off. And then I still had a Mask Change, which I would have been forced to use on Diane, actually, because that's the next monster zone. And I don't have another Earth one. Only Dark I have 2 of. So that actually wouldn't have been a possible play. So maybe, well, I would have won. I would have also got an additional special summon. Maybe like into Blazement to get another Shadow Mist. And another polymerization, I mean. But that went well. Yes, they forgot to do the end phase effect of Silver Rocket. Could have started with Call by the Grave, but considering I forgot to set the other one, which I did say, but I forgot to do to the other moves that were going on, they would have then been able to use Borreload Regenerator, likely with whatever monster they have set here, which I can check in a second in the replay. I might put that in the description. They would have been able to get a Link Summon out or something else fancy. First time I saw Borreload Furious Dragon in action, luckily they either didn't know about Honest Neos or forgot that it existed. Because otherwise he would have likely used that on Diane and itself to at least get rid of Diane. But then I would have still had other monsters to attack with, I think. No, I didn't. No, it was just Shadow Mist and Shadows in defense at that point. Honest Neos would have still been here, and I would have kept that for later turns. So it was still looking pretty good. Would have been more difficult if they remembered, especially considering if I did set the second Call by the Grave, it would have been the same result, I think. But considering they forgot, I forgot to set one, but they forgot their effect, it pretty much worked out the same. That was a nice duel. I like this deck. I'll definitely be using it more. I have a few other decks I'd like to try. This one I've been able to, I suppose, test, and I've used a few times already on Legacy of the Duelist for the Switch, so it's a fun deck to use. I'll be using it more. Before I end off the video, if you would like to join a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament server, which I have on Discord, where I host pretty regular tournaments, then please let me know. You can use the link in the description to join that server. It's not a standard tournament server. It'll be, you get 1 to 3 main sets that I will give you, and then potentially a starter structure deck, and then like a side set. And then from the very limited card pool that those sets and decks give you, you have to make your deck for the entire tournament. And there's different sets and decks for every tournament. So I think that'll be very interesting. If you'd like to join that, please click on the link in the description and join that Discord server. I hope to start my first tournament there very soon. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye.